Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Margie and Fred, and they write from North Middleton, Pennsylvania. And their question is, we're buying a rental property and need to hire an attorney and contractor to fix up the place. Any tips on what to ask potential candidates? That's a great question, Margie and Fred. The most important factor, the most important thing to consider and to ask when you hire anyone to do anything is you want to determine how much experience they have doing it. Right? So you want to ask, have you done this before? And if their answer is yes, then you want to find out, okay, how many times have you done it? How many years have you been doing it? And when was the last time you did it? Now you notice how I didn't say to ask, can you do this? Wrong question to ask. If you ask someone who's selling their service if they can do something, more than likely they're going to say yes. Right? So if you ask a generalist attorney if they can do a real estate transaction, they'll say, oh yeah, I can do that. You ask a general contractor if he can do some plumbing work or electrical work, he'll say yes. But that's not really what you're after. Because nobody's good at anything the very first time they try to do it. Try to remember the first time that you tried to ride a bike. It was a disaster. And it doesn't matter how athletic you are or were, it was still a disaster. Because it takes time to get good at something. So when you hire someone who doesn't have any experience, you're essentially paying them to figure out how to do it. That's not what you want to do. You want to hire someone with experience because they've already made lots of mistakes, hopefully. They have a track record and, maybe you can get referrals from them, etc. So you don't want to ask, can you do it? You want to find out, have you done this before? And if so, how many years have you been doing it? How many times have you been doing it? How many times have you done it? And when was the last time you've done it to make sure they've done it recently? So thanks for your question, Margie and Fred. For more real estate information and tips, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.